100% fired. 200% fired. Triple fired, don't even have to look at your name. Fired. Was that too much? I felt that it was too much. Oh, how rude of me not to introduce myself. You see, you might know me as L.I.N.D.A, but L.I.N.D.A isn't actually my real name. You see, L.I.N.D.A stands for the League of Independent National Defense Agents. I mean, technically we don't actually exist, but I started L.I.N.D.A after I broke away from MI6. The difference between MI6 and L.I.N.D.A's is the very fact that L.I.N.D.A's don't have to adhere to any sort of international standards or any sort of laws like human rights or wearing pants for that matter. We're much more free, much more open, and much more direct. Oh, yes. My mission was to rid this building of Coemans and Brinkerhoff once and for all. First I take over fashion. And then I take over the world. Why all the disguises, you might ask? Ah, yes. Why spend months and months of intelligence gathering right there on the field, you might be wondering? Yes, of course. Well, let me ask you something. What is one thing throughout history that people cannot stop doing? Buying things. Get your mind out of the bloody gutter. Oh, what was my plan all along, you might be wondering to yourself? Well, you see, let me take you through my plans in a series of flashbacks. Here we go. My entire mission here was to really dive inside the mindset of this team, pit them against each other, probe for their strengths and their weaknesses. Winter jackets and sauerkraut. Look at that. A winter jacket in Canada. Groundbreaking. Oh, I do apologize for the wardrobe change, but you see, I just got back from the spa. I'm just that good. Some of us actually take care of ourselves. Speaking of the spa, let's get back to what we're actually doing here. The problem, and very, very unfortunately, is the fact that this team is more united than the European Union and gayer than ever. Hashtag Brexit, that one. Michelle was very first on my hit list. She's agreeable. She's sociable.
Do you feel that?
Help! Help!
And she has that soothing accent of hers.
Paninis. Okay.
I tried to make her life extremely difficult. I really did. With the edible panties, giving Damien to give her countless things over and over again. But she's from Australia. And do you know what I picture when I picture 10-year-old Michelle growing up in Australia? Let me tell you, I picture a white picket fence with Michelle opening the door and seeing a bunch of kangaroos boxing each other on her front lawn. And then, on her way to school, she's probably skipping over a bunch of crocodiles just to get there while avoiding a bunch of drop bears that are falling on her head. That woman is resilient. She would probably midwife a child in store if she was asked to do so.
Hurry up! I'm off in 15 minutes!
That is dedication. She would make a fantastic L.I.N.D.A. I'm not going to fire her just yet. Speaking of the plan, the Britneys are next. I'll be right back. My apologies for the delay, but you see, I was too busy giving my other bulletproof jacket to my favorite LGBT character. Speaking of LGBT characters, you see the Britneys were next. I was so close to disbanding the Britneys. Who hires 3 Britneys? Hit me baby too many times, that's bloody excessive. With baby Britney I could have easily dealt with her, but alas, I didn't have the time to. I got rid of Venti, which was sure to get rid of Grande as well, but, well, Venti came back.
Britney. So excited that you're here.
You know that the economy is absolutely terrible if Venti is actually coming back for an extremely terrible job with no benefits and no lemon water.
I'm just doing this for the raise. I'm so tired of cat food.
Ah, yes. Charlotte and Eliza are next. This is going to require a double drink. Oh, I'm so sorry. Were you expecting another wardrobe change? Don't be ridiculous. All I did was go out for a double-double. You'd like another wardrobe change, wouldn't you? Speaking of double-doubles and wardrobe changes, Charlotte and Eliza, you see, I have seen actual kickboxing kangaroos fighting with much less angst than those two.
Capsule or banana? No.
However, I did make money off of them. Here's why. You see, Charlotte wanted to kill me. As soon as she saw me, I could see it in her eyes. As soon as I shook her hand, a little OCD much, I could see it, that she wanted to strangle me with those garters, the very same garters that I actually bought from her. Part of me actually liked it. I see a little bit of myself in her. I truly do. You see, she's a very calm person on the outside, with a very short fuse on the inside. It's like a hurricane on the inside, but on the outside, you wouldn't suspect a bloody thing.
Murder is frowned upon. Murder is frowned upon.
And on top of that, she fits very nicely into small places. Just like me. She would make an excellent L.I.N.D.A. Eliza has a short fuse, just like her little girlfriend. You know, for an actor, she's always trying to please others. Always trying to do the right thing, always making sure that everybody likes her. Well, brava for her. You see, not even throwing a shirt at her head could have made her quit. Do you know what I truly wonder? I truly wonder what she would be like with a grenade. Next up. Ah, yes. Why, next up we have one of my personal favorites. Damien. Stay tuned for this one. This one requires much more than a double-double. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are you this fine evening? Oh, of course, you might have noticed that I've changed my shirt. Of course I've changed my shirt. But you see, the reason for this shirt change is the fact that, well, Damien's husband has stolen my very infamous baklava recipe. And so in return, I have stolen his most prized, most cherished, and most loved shirt. I plan on keeping this shirt forever. Mainly because it's the last time I'll actually ever get to feel his presence. My Aaron. Damien, however, well, Damien was always my favorite. You see, he was much too soft-hearted. He was always touching people's elbows. It's such a shame that I must relocate him. I'm thinking Australia, and if that doesn't pan out, well, he can always do some sort of Darren Criss impersonation. My mission here, ladies and gentlemen, was always to destroy Brinkerhoff and Coemans. But Brinkerhoff has proven its worth in Coemans. So I proposed a merger. You see, we inherit this pretty little building, and, well, they boost our joint sales, and most importantly of all, I control Brinkerhoff, Coemans, and Eternally 22. For I am L.I.N.D.A. Now, if you'll excuse me, I actually have a new Brinkerhoff and Coemans Associates meeting. I have about new 50 stacks of go-backs to give them. Ladies and gentlemen, it was an absolute pleasure to get to know you intimately. Thank you. And for the last and final time, ta-ta. It's a shame. 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 Shame.
What other snacks do we have? Did you hear that thing about L.I.N.D.A taking over?
I also heard you're going on a retreat. Lucky you.
Yeah, I get to spend an entire week with Damien. Lucky me.
Hope it's not too bad.
They'll pay me.
What are you learning?
Ah, okay. This course will cover basic carpentry, plumbing, heating, pest control, hazmat removal procedures, electrical wiring, and party planning. So basically all the skills required by a visual merchandiser. Had I known this, I wouldn't have bothered getting my degree.
Sounds tough.
It's nothing I haven't done before.
That's true. You could probably teach the course.
Yeah, and now that I've got some paramedic and OBGYN experience under my belt, I'm ahead of the game.
Charlie and I are being sent to the security training course.
That's fitting.
I do know how to get out handcuffs.
Teach me, and then I'll teach you how to deliver a baby. It's really not that hard.
Sounds good. Cookie?
I'm good.
Oh, I'm gonna draw this mandolin over here.
It's a...
Mandala?
Yeah.
Mandela? A Nelson Mandela?
That's what I thought when my friend said she wanted Mandela. On her back, I was like, what?
Why are you? I know he's inspiring, but why?
Why? It's the middle of your back. After that episode aired, where Ella has that dream where she kisses Charlie in the back stock room, I woke up to at least 20 notifications on my phone of people screaming.
Oh, because they thought it was real?
I'm
sorry.
How did you do that? I was like, whoops. I'm sorry, not sorry.